So earlier in the week, we talked about reset. We talked about when we have a setback, how do we get back to it? We talked about the power of just setting an intention for today. So what does success look like for today? And that can be brilliant to reignite that motivation, to make a fresh commitment, and to get yourself moving again for that day. Now, on the longer term, sometimes we can feel like today's progress doesn't matter. It's just a drop in the ocean. So, what if I do 3 planks today? What difference is that going to make? And what if I sleep well today? What difference is that going to make? And so that's where sometimes it can be useful to ask ourselves that question of, so what? And sometimes we can do like the whole kind of defeatist, so what? But actually, let's flip that around. Let's use that to help us. Use that in a useful way. So I get a good night's sleep tonight. So what? What does that mean? Might mean some of my conversations go better tomorrow, I have better ideas, my mind is fresher, can do better work. So what? What opportunities might come from that? If my conversations go well, what can happen out of that? So we can almost play the movie forwards to go, if I continue on this path, where could that lead to? You could equally use it for looking at what you want to move away from. So giving up smoking, for example. What does this one cigarette matter? So what? Okay, so what if I continue smoking? It may not make a massive difference between one cigarette and the next, but it may make a bigger difference between one day and the next. And what about a week's time? If I continue doing this, if I don't break this habit, what does that mean for a week's time, a year's time? 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line. Play the movie forwards. What happens if you do nothing? Play that movie forwards and see where that leads you. What happens if I keep going? Play the movie forwards. See where that takes you. I remember ages ago somebody introduced me to the 96-year-old woman in a rocking chair test. I'm sure there's a shorter name for it, but that's how I remember it. And it's the idea of imagine yourself age 96 in a rocking chair and you're looking back on your life. What decisions would you have been proud of making? Make that decision today. So this is the idea of playing the movie forwards and going, okay, so today is just today, but what am I making progress towards? What am I looking forward to as a result of what I'm putting into place today? Let me know what you come up with. Let me know the thoughts and the movies that you decide to play forwards and what happens as a result.